Hey everybody, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Oh, fix my sign. Hi. It looks like I need a haircut. So, oh, let's see who's all here. Sorry guys, I'm running a little late today. Got Kevin, got Dan. All right, it's go time. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Just my camera was getting. Why is this? Oh, sorry, guys. Things get messed up a little bit here. Trying to get my camera adjusted. My apologies today, everybody. I started painting the helmet, and I bought this paint, which I should grab it so I can talk about it. Hold on. Where did I put that paint? There it is. There's something to be said about buying particular paints, and so I was at Walmart and I said, "Oh yeah, some camouflage paint." So I bought it, and it's flat army green, not olive drab. Olive drab is what I need for the base. So, for example, I'll show you guys really quickly here. This is the helmet painted, and it's like it's too bright. This is the color I want. So what ended up happening was I should have paid attention when I was buying paint. Hey James, good morning. This is the color I want. When I painted it, I'm like, wait a minute, that's not the color. And again, it looked okay on the cap, and then when I painted it, it's way too light. It is a camo color, but this is olive drab, is the color I want. And so I'm going to, unfortunately, I want to repaint this. So after doing all this prepping and getting the video streamed today, guys, I apologize. This is the color I wanted. I didn't get it right. So I am recording this for a video, and I realized I don't want to shoot this portion of the video yet because the color's wrong. So I gotta get the proper color and shoot the video of me painting the base coat, because this is going to be put into a video, and so I want to make sure the video is the color is correct for the video, because the thing about this helmet is that you have to do a camo paint job, and it is a tricky thing to do because it's kind of organic, and you have to kind of look at patterns and study it, and Kevin, I'm sorry, okay. My friend Steven doing SKS Props, he did the Colonial Marine armor, and it's beautiful, and he goes about the details about that, and he shows you the how to paint, and it's great. He does it like some light colors, some acrylic colors, does a wash to work out the layout first, and then go back in with heavier colors. It's a great way to do that, and I was going to do the same thing. Unfortunately, my base color is wrong, so I did a helmet earlier. I painted and I kind of made it up. I'll show you guys real quick. And this is the one I did. And again, I look at it and it's all right. Some of the colors I'm not really happy with it, because the camo in the movies, it's really muted down, and I think the lighter colors here I used, I don't like. I think I have to find a proper color. I was trying to match something like a tan or something like that, but anyway, this was my test build, and I like it. There's some things I want to change. I learned a lot about this one when I'm making it, but let me put the mic, and I realized the microphone's missing, so Wait, where's the microphone? Hold on, guys. I'll be right back. I know everything's all over the place, guys. Sorry. Hold on. Please discard my earlier text. Again, I haven't been here yet. Ted, constantly checking on YouTube chats to go on this YouTube stream if you want to reach out to him. He's getting everybody checked in. So right now I have, this is the microphone I made for this helmet, which still needs to be painted a little bit, touched up, but this is the microphone, and it slides into the yeah, see, like this. I think it's, oh god, it comes in like that. Then it has the microphone. There you go. Yeah. And I painted this really quickly for the C2E2 convention in Chicago. So. The lightest color CM armor is bright yellow, but when you stovetop polish, I know they did that with the actual armor because their armor is metal. So they painted everything with like enamel paints and metal, so they put a stovetop polish. I don't know if I would, I mean, with acrylic paints, it might work a lot differently. So I'm going to actually do the paint job and do I'm going to do what Steven does. And he just does he did a muddy wash. But I think he put some graphite powder in, which I think they did in the original one too, which is interesting. But I'm definitely going to do kind of like what I did with this one. But I just changed the colors I wasn't really happy with. But oh my god, it goes, my basement flooded. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I think what I'll do is I'll probably end up just getting colors that are a little bit more muted, so when I dirty them up, it's a little bit better. But yeah, guys, I'm sorry, Jake. So anyway, this whole paint stream thing has kind of been because I was all fired up to do that today, and unfortunately, when I painted it. What is the best OD spray paint to use? I finally found a can of Krylon Fusion. Now, Krylon Fusion is the Krylon version of Rust-Oleum 2X. Rust-Oleum 2X is my favorite paint. I found it, but I didn't find the olive drab color. I couldn't find it. I couldn't find this in 2X. I was looking all over the place trying to find it in 2X because that's my favorite paint. But the only time I found the olive drab I wanted on Amazon, but it was it's Krylon, but it's Krylon Fusion, which is another brand of paint that's designed for plastics. So that's one I ended up using. So I'm going to save that and do that in the video. But in the meanwhile, I ordered some M1 chin straps and a headband and stuff you can order on Amazon. So I got that going. So that's coming as well too. So sorry guys, I'm just trying to stay. Oh, you know what I'm not doing? I'm not sure. I'll start streaming on Twitch. Is this pattern up on the website, and are you waiting for the video to be wrapped up before making it available? That is correct, James. You are correct. I am going to upload these patterns onto my website once the video is done. Once, because my friend, the modifier, There's my friend John in Chicago. He takes the patterns and works all the bugs out and stuff. So I was going to do. Oh no, Tamiya's great, and you can airbrush it and stuff. But the reason I want to get a aerosol can, is because most people out there are not just painting the helmet; they're going to paint an entire suit of armor. So I want to go ahead and get a big base color, because so you can paint the entire. Because I know people, Steven's got his pattern he's working on, and it's available. So, man, it's time for a haircut. And my beard, you guys can see I'm growing my beard out a little bit for my wife. She loves the beard, so I'm trying to maintain it up here, trim it, but then let it get a little bit long. There. I was trying to look at the camera. Gift the beard. Eventually, I'm going to trim it and cut it, but right now I'm not really doing anything or going anywhere, so I'm letting it grow out for a little bit. Oh. No, Tamiya does make a great set of colors, and does make primer colors. And I could have airbrushed this thing. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry, guys. I should have just. But you guys, guys, if you guys have not seen SKS Props video build on the Colonial Marine armor, it's up, and his patterns are available. So if you guys want to get a jump on your Colonial Marine costume, SKS Props. Here, let me type that in. SKS Props, guys. Check him out. He's here on YouTube. He just finished up. He's doing his Gears of War costume too. I think he made those patterns a while. He's making those available. And I'm sure he's going to come back around and do his helmet too. But I'm working on getting mine done. And we actually, as a setback, I was hoping to get it painted in the build so I could get the pattern up sooner and faster, guys. I apologize because by not getting this portion done. So I ordered the paint. Here's my plan, guys. Bear with me. Hear me out. I'm gonna go ahead. I found the paint, the olive drab that I like, on Amazon. I ordered it. It's on its way. So when I get it, I'm gonna go ahead and then repaint the olive drab. So then next Sunday, we'll assemble the helmet and we will paint it and get it all together. Because it's so close to being done. It's just the painting part. And when you paint it, we put all, and of course, by that time all the strappings, because I'm actually I bought an M1 helmet strap that goes onto it, and I have the camera, the camera is a 3D print file. It's been 3D printed, and of course I just took it and sanded it and cleaned up really good, and then made a mold of it. So, because this one right here I really liked, my friend John 3D print. There's a company, Thingiverse, I think it's called Thingiverse, and they have a file for this you can download. So you can look for the where'd you get the alien head? Oh, that's a Pepakura file. It was free. It was I think it was on I think I found it on RPF years ago. But if you like, who is this? Andrew Johnson. If you want, Andrew, go to my eviltedsmith.com, email me, and I'll send you the pattern. I have it. That's still in the works too. It's a Pepakura pattern, and I'm trying to work the bugs out of it. It's a good start. It's a good thing to start as a base, and once you build it, you can go in and change it. Because that's what I'm doing right now. I built it, and I'm looking at it, and I ended up borrowing my friend's alien toy. So I'm trying to match and grabbing images, the actual alien head, and trying to match from looking at the pictures. When do you plan on releasing the files? Stuck outside. Stuck outside. Which patterns? The Colonial Marine helmet? Because the alien head, I'm not going to release that. That's not really a pattern. I'm not making that as a pattern. It's a pattern that was already there. I just modified it. But I am shooting a video of me modifying it. Eventually, I'll put that up. But I'm not doing the. But yeah, the plan is I will make the Colonial Marine helmet. The Colonial Marine helmet I'm working on is going to be a pattern. It's going to be available once I get the video done. What I do is I do the build video and we do it live. You guys watch it and I cut it all down, and then I make it to it's a tutorial you guys can watch and build, and then the pattern will be in my store. And trust me, I'm running behind on that. I want to hopefully get this painted today. And again, I have a problem. I juggle. I'm sure I'm not the only one that does this, but I'm juggling too many projects right now. I'm working on the alien head, but then I'm also bidding on a sci-fi movie with my friend. So I'm building some space helmets and some body armor and some control panels and stuff for that. I had to stop because he needed a bid, so I had to put a bid in. And so I had to make some prototypes, but then now that all that stuff's done, I can stop and get back on this. So again, I have too many projects, and my shop is very small, and I need more room. And I was talking to a contractor about building my shop out a little bit more. I just finished the helmet, used Ted's pattern. Oh, that's right, Becky did her helmet. Beck, I saw your pictures. I'm sorry, going to your costume. I saw your pictures of the costume under and its build, and it looks great. It really does. Again, people, if you guys are watching this on twitch.tv/EvilTedSmith, I'm streaming live here on YouTube as well, and my chat is open on YouTube. So if you are chatting on Twitch, unfortunately, I cannot see it, but if you guys do want to come over and hang out and chat, please do, because today's going to be a chat day, because unfortunately, I didn't get the color I wanted, so I have to repaint this helmet, because I got this morning and I looked at it, I was like, why? That doesn't look right. So to catch people up, what I'm doing is this is the helmet I just finished up, and I love the helmet. It turned out great. All the details there. This is the color I wanted. This was one of my earlier helmets. What I ended up changing was, because I'm obsessed about certain things, the helmet front plate. This one's more accurate. This one's a little bit too big. So when I made it, I was like, I looked at pictures and like, this one's too high. So this one's more accurate. So I ended up remaking it so I can, because I was making the pattern and I realized just when I thought I was done, I had to go back and change some things on it. But the build video is going great. I'm really happy with it. But the alien head is coming along. I'm doing some work on it. Here, I'll show you guys. I can grab it. Got the top of the head coming along. See, there he is. Got his teeth. Still a lot of work to do on this. But the Peppa Cure was a great way to start. But I do have a replica that my friend loaned me. I'm using. Just finishing. I use the. I use the Pauldron helmet. Oh, the Paladin helmet. Yeah, I decided not on making Alien one head anymore. Oh, I decided. Oh, there you go. Yeah, it's Gundam. Trust me, it's my Alien I'm doing right now is kind of based more on James Cameron's Aliens. They're making their heads didn't have the domes on them. They had like all that cool ridging and indentations and stuff on the head were super cool. So yeah, I'm doing that is what we're doing, making the Aliens Alien is what I'm doing right now. So again, everybody, thank you for hanging out today. I'm so sorry. I got I got my colors wrong, so the stream. It's going to be a short stream, but I figured I got everybody all fired up and everybody shows up on every Sunday at 9 a.m. So I figured I would hang out today and chat for a little bit. So if there's anything you guys want to talk about or discuss or what you're working on, if anybody has any cosplay questions, this is great because I'm right here and it says live because I'm live. So if anybody has any questions or things you want to talk about, please throw it in chat. Oh, there's John the modifier. John, you are here. Real quickly, John, yeah, I apologize because I had the paint and I painted it and I just wasn't in the mindset because I was juggling too many projects. And then when I got this morning, I looked at it, I'm like, that color is completely wrong. I can't use that as a base color because I want this helmet for the video. I want it to be really good. I mean, don't get me wrong. This one, I like this helmet. It's fun. But I do this really quickly for the convention. I rushed to get this done. But the base color is great. I'm definitely going to redo my camouflage. I'm going to do some different colors. And I think the black's not really black too. It's like a darker gray. I think I used black, where the original colors it was like it's a muted black, like a charcoal gray black almost. And yeah. And I've got lots of pictures, and everybody's camouflage is different. I know Hicks and like everybody's helmets are like, because it's kind of moddy. I don't know what kind of camouflage it is, but it's tricky. But I'm going to redo it, so because I still have stuff to do. Oh my God, John, I hear you, buddy. I got tons of. Oh, guys, check out my shirt. This was my Father's Day gift. Is that cool or what? Look at that. Love this shirt because it says nothing. It's just the silhouette. So the people that get it. You know, that's what I love about that. It's an uber nerd shirt. Do you have a line on the teeth on the alien jaw? Did you do an entire set first and then line up the bottom and then go? Oh yeah, the teeth. Yeah, I did them out of foam. I did 6mm foam and I just round them off. And I'll show you. Yeah, there's the jaw. See, there's the jaw. And here, let me just pin everything in place here real quick. I'll show you. Hold on, get this all in place. Ah, there you go. Okay. There you go. There's his teeth. Now they're all. It took me a while to get them all lined up and stuff, and I still need to fix this jaw. It's still too big open and things, but yeah, it took several attempts to get the teeth the way I wanted them, right? But I think the lower teeth might be a bit big, but you know, I'm fine with them right now. So yeah, it's big. And I want to. Hey, what's up, Neil? How you doing, man? Woo. I have my next big thing, which I'm going to take a video of doing it. I'm going to make a duct tape body form of myself. My friend Jen is going to help me. Jennifer is going to come over. I'm going to put a spandex suit on and saran wrap, and we're going to make a duct tape body of myself. And then I'm going to take that duct tape and break it into patterns and make a foam dummy. So I'm going to make an EVA foam dummy of my own body. Because I see people buying these body forms, like they're getting a body scan and they're buying these really expensive body forms. And I'm like, I'd like to have one, but I'm not going to spend thousands of dollars to have a body form made of myself that I could push pins into. So I figured I could do is make a duct tape body of myself, stuff it, and then draw my cut lines and patterns, and then cut it and translate it into a foam dummy of myself, which I want to do, and it's going to be a lot of work, but oh, it says my dress form was from a garage sale, and it's the oldest damn story, and so orange. Her name is the sister wife. It's funny because I have two dress forms. I have a man and a woman one, and they're really great. And I was like you, Becky. I was at the right place, at the right time. I was working for Frank Ippolito, and there's a shop. This guy was closing. I goes, "Hey man, you want these things like $20 or $40?" I'm like, done. I'll be back with cash. So I drove to an ATM to get money so I could get them and throw them in my car, and I've had them since. And I love them. They've been lifesavers. I've been using those for the making the armor for the my friend's film, just to work out the patterns. So right, I know the male one's a bit big, but it's generic. I like it. Just something to rest things onto. But for the alien, I need a duct tape body form myself, because eventually I want to make when I get this alien head done, I want to make a body suit. I want to make an alien suit, and I kind of have an idea how I'm going to do it. I'm going to do just do it out of foam and have pieces that are like of the undersuit, but then the arms and the form piece I want to have just really thin foam. I'll probably do everything on a 6 mil, probably 6 or 4 millimeter foam. The pieces that will slide on and attach, so I'll have the body. I mean, some things I'll glue to the bodysuit, but some like the joints and things. But overall, the suit's gonna be a foam suit. But I want to do it like really low profile and make it look like the alien. Toyota Echo says, I saw a perfectly fine dress form sitting in the bottom of the trash chute. It's crazy what people just throw away sometimes. Yeah, that's why there's people that do thrifting. Like this guy, like Gary Vaynerchuk does. You go to garage sales and you go to thrift stores and you can find stuff, buy it, and then turn around and flip it, because you know what you're looking for. If you know what to look for and what holds value, you have to do a lot of research and stuff. But it's like people know there's certain things you know value of. Like you and I, we know the value of a dress form, and some people it's taking up space in their apartment, and they don't think about selling it or giving it to somebody. My big thing is I very rarely throw stuff out. I'll just usually reach out to friends and go, hey, anybody want this? So I usually do. So like the big alien head thing I made the prototype out of gray foam, and I did it, and I made the second one. I didn't need the gray one anymore, so I gave it away in the place where I live. I live in this complex called the Brewery, and we have a Facebook group, and we call it Brewery Dumpster. So when you throw stuff away, before you throw it away, you post it and say, hey, I'm going to throw this away. Does anybody want it? And then usually within 24 hours, somebody will grab it. Yeah, it's but I'm just thinking, yeah, because the whole making a duct tape body form of myself would be great, because then I can actually put stuff onto it, and but from doing an alien suit, I definitely have to have a really accurate representation of my body, because I want everything to be low profile, and so yeah, having a mannequin is useful at just building forms. And there's this company right now. I know Beverly did a thing for me. Adam Savage did a video too, where they'll scan your body and they'll make you a dress form of your body. And it's cool, but it is expensive. It is not cheap. They sell these cheap $20 ones from Amazon, it's crap. The stand is worth $20. Yeah, I've seen those, Becky. They're pretty cheap. Oh, I have the same idea doing a bodysuit for my Kaiju cosplay. Yeah, because you need something for the alien. It's so low profile. I know it's not something I'm going to do anytime soon because the detail, there's a lot of it, and it's going to take forever. And so it's not like something I can just stop and like, I'm just going to stop everything and make this alien suit because I just know what it's going to involve to do it. So I have to do it in pieces, but I can't do anything without the body form. So I've been messing around with the head. Once the head's, my plan is to get the head done so I can kind of like go around and show people the head, but eventually I got to make the body to go with it. The reality of the situation is too that I might be doing this film, this job, and so once it happens, I'm not going to be able to do anything for a while. It's going to eat up a lot of my time, so I'm going to try to work as fast as possible. I know there's a bunch of things I need to do, but I was building stuff and I had to stop because I haven't signed any paperwork, or I haven't got a check or any money yet, so I'm kind of like not gonna. I promised myself because I have a tendency. I used to do this is that I would bid on a job, but I'd get excited about it, so I'd start thinking about the job or start building stuff for the job, getting ahead of it, like so, because everybody's gonna want things quicker. So well, I'll start building first, and they'll give me a head start. And once I get the job, I'll go fast. And I realize I can't. I have to stop doing that. I'm not because. What do you do all this work and all of a sudden it falls apart, and then you're like, oh, I got all this crap I made, and now what am I going to do with it because the show fell apart. So those things I used to do in my youth, now I don't do that anymore. So now I'm going to wait until everything's all the T's are crossed and the I's are dotted, and then I'll go into production. I would pay to see the form of your teeth. Dude, I'm not kidding you. I just drew they're just, dude, there's nothing to them. Literally, I just drew on a piece of paper, poster board. I drew a tooth, laid it on 6mm foam, cut it out, and took a rotary tool and a stone bit, and just kept shaping them until I liked them. Dude, there's really nothing to them. Dude, you could do it yourself, Kevin. Or I paid to see you form those teeth. Yeah. If you just look at them up close, it's just that. It's 6 mil. It's 6mm. I cut a silhouette, right? This guy, I think is, no, that's all 6. Everything's 6. It's all 6mm foam that I cut and then rounded. Like I would round off the edges first. You just round off the edges with a stone bit. Well, take it back. I did a sanding drum first. I did a sanding drum, very careful. And also turn the speed down. Don't go so fast. Go a little turn it down a little bit. And I went up and shaped them up, and then like I would flip it around and do how the teeth are divot in the inside with a stone bit, and you go back over it again with a stone bit. I mean, that's all it is. Could totally do it. So I'm cleaning my sister's today, bottom covered with spider eggs. Oh my god. It's not cute. I'm making my alien teeth from foam dowels. Yeah, you can do that too. And then tempered with resin and cast them and cast magic and coat them silver. Oh, okay. Oh, just got it rated from Feather Phoenix. Hey, Feather Phoenix, thank you so much. Everybody, really quickly, if you guys are on Twitch, I'm streaming live simulcast. I'm on YouTube and Twitch at the same time, but unfortunately, my chat is open on YouTube, so I'm not dual chatting. Can't do it. My brain will explode. So, if you guys are over there on Twitch, please come on by here on YouTube, and thank you so much, Feather Phoenix. I haven't seen, Feather Phoenix. My God, I met you at a pub in England, correct? I think we met once a long time ago. Oh, and you made a wonderful shirt for me. Thank you. Which I wear occasionally. I have the Godfather of Foam. Oh. Mm. Tell you what, guys, if you want to see me make some alien teeth, how many thumbs up? How many people you want? Oh, there you are. Hey, Feather Phoenix, how you doing? I popped over from YouTube. Hey, yes, we do. If anybody wants, you guys want to see me make alien teeth really quick, I'll show you how to make alien teeth. Becky's like, yes, we do. Okay. You guys want to watch? Since I'm on a live stream today, and unfortunately I dropped the ball on my paint job, I will show you how I made alien teeth. Oh, I just wanted to say your videos are really elevated my cosplay. Thank you so much. And that is Durmas Cosplay. Thank you so much. Yeah, thanks for coming by and saying hi. And thank you for subscribing. Right? Okay, people give me thumbs up. People want to watch me make alien teeth. Made it. My power went out an hour ago. Oh, Kathy, I'm sorry. Life is good, sir. How are you, Ben? Just been pulling my... Pulling your tank cosplay and adding a lot of detail. Oh, you are. So a little heart icon is blocking my chat. I can't see what it's saying. Hold on for a second. Let's see if we can. Oh, your Tanta Scylla cosplay. Oh, excellent. Oh, he's back with the mannequin topic. I was embarrassed for wanting to make something for a female mannequin to wear. Okay. Okay, guys, let me set this camera here real quickly, and I'll show you how I made alien teeth. Stand by, guys. I'm going to just flip this around real quick. Okay, move this, move that. Just the camera, okay, so I gotta move some stuff around, guys, so you can see what's going on. All right. What we're going to do is take a piece of some poster board here. Just to give you guys an example here real quickly. I got a ballpoint pen. And we're going to draw out a tooth. So comes up, tapers like this, then comes down. It kind of had like this humanoid teeth, you know? Right, like that. And then we can do like a fang here. Let's do a... Let's go a little higher up like that. Okay. So what you're seeing here, these are just kind of like a rough silhouette of a tooth. So I'm gonna go ahead and let's get some scissors. And we're gonna cut these guys out. All right. There you go. So there's our teeth, right? So now, take some foam. Let's go ahead and take this. This is now, what we're using right here is a 6 mil. And take this guy like this. That. Now again, what you're doing that you can also just take your pattern and flip it to the right and left of your fang if you want to. All right, and then of course they have the tooth, same thing, you could trace it. And then flip it for the other side. Now granted, if you want the teeth in smaller ones, you just take the pattern and keep making different sets of teeth, making them small, large. Sorry guys, I move the microphone so you can hear what I'm saying. Okay, got it. So now, yes, yeah. All right, let's cut these guys out real quick. All right, so now, when cutting, can we get closer? Let me see. Yeah, get a little closer, guys. Thanks. Since we cut these guys, would have cut on the inside of the mark, as you realize you traced the outside. So I'm gonna come inside and cut on the inside. Not like that's big of a deal, but it's just good to help get more accurate to your pattern, right? So you come in here like that. Like that. Okay. Got that. And that. And there you go. Okay. Perfect. And now, let's do the fangs. All right. Let's get my rotary tool, guys. Hold for a second. Give me a second. Hook this all up. I guess really quickly before we start grinding, guys, having a completely different conversation. Anyway, I'm going to run down the stairs and refresh my coffee and stuff. And I'll be right back. So everybody, please stand by. I'll be right back. Okay. Okay, now we have our sanding drum. We're going to do the sanding drum first. When dribbling your fang, we're going to pick on the, because there's a right and a left. Do your fang, right? So making sure that when you round it, focus more on the side that's going to show the most in the front. So I'm going to, kind of take down the edges. And when you're doing something like a tip, here, go over real quickly. When there's something like a sharp tip, don't go this direction, go this direction. So when you're using the rotary tool, it's going to spin, right? You always want to use the rotary in the direction it's spinning. If you go the opposite direction, it's going to bounce and skip and leave trenches. So when using your rotary tool, go in the same direction it's spinning. And also when you're working and there's something you want to keep sharp, go that direction. But don't come back the other way. It's got to make sure you keep that. You got to work. Take that tip. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and mute so you guys don't have to hear this whining noise. All right, here we go. Now we're going to switch over to the stone bit here, but you guys can see the teeth. And I wanted to show you too. This is where you take the, because you want to get that sharp edge on a tooth, like a tooth is, right? So that's what I did with these guys. So they have a little sharp cut into them, so they have a little bit of that tooth shape to them. Where's my stone taper thing? Hold on. Come on, it's in here somewhere. So it's always maddening. Sometimes you have your favorite bit. I made this whole thing so I wouldn't lose it, and now I can't find it. Hold on. So is it not in here? Where's my favorite bit? Oh, there it is. I gotta organize this box more. Okay. This is one of my one of my favorite sanding bits right here. This is the tapered stone head. This is great. This one's good. That one, and hold on. These guys. This one's big round one. I like a lot here too. Tip one. When you're doing edges and running things cleaned up, it's so great to work with these guys because doesn't leave grooves or cut lines because they're nice and rounded. So it's a good way to clean things up. All right, got our bit. Mute. Sorry, guys. What is super chat? You're muted. Yeah, put a little glue in these guys. So now that we have this guy, it's dry a little bit. Just to give you a illusion, this is the teeth, right? That's our tooth. So we'll put one right here, like this. Like that. And take another tooth like this. Like that. See? This guy stick on like that. And like that. There. I mean, that's roughly. Of course, you can adjust and, you know. Now, these little fuzzy things, what I usually do with stuff like that, I just take a lighter to it, just like, it just burns all the fuzz stuff off. But this is pretty much how I did my teeth. See? Little sharp teeth there. Got that. Sorry, focus. But that's kind of generally the idea what I did for the teeth. That's how I made alien teeth. Super chat is when you can accept donations and live streams. Let them send you a link and YouTube partner so you should be able to do that. Yeah. Oh my God, I would love that. That'd be wonderful. Holy crap, guys. Any way I can make money would be great because I haven't been able to mostly get my videos from getting people like and subscribe and all that stuff and having people watch ads and stuff, but a super chat thing is more personal, more direct. That's fantastic. Super chats is when you can accept donations live. Let me send you a link. YouTube partnered, so you should be able to include them. Yeah, I am YouTube partner, so I just have to look in there. I mean, if you're getting to be live, put it in super chats. Okay, I will do that. That'd be wonderful. All right, put it in super chat. I will probably after the stream today. I'll look into that and read it, how I can do that, because that'd be a great thing to do. Because yeah, donating. Because I had a Patreon. Nobody gives money to Patreon. Oh, the sound is back. Yeah, I was gone. I'm sorry, I forgot to hit the mute. But guys, I'm glad. There's your teeth. There's your alien teeth. See, that's how I made them. I wasn't happy the first couple times I made them, but that's pretty much, that is how I made these guys. I just stuck them on and then wood around it with foam clay and stuff. So that is what I did. And remember, I need to fix this jaw thing a little bit too. Let me do that next, since we're all here live. I made this jaw thing, but there's a big gap in the side I'm not happy with. I'm going to add some foam to it. So let me take this guy out really quick here. Okay. I give you 30-something years of knowledge. You should get paid for it, right? Thanks. I'm having a hard time. People just, it's like, I built so much information and stuff over the years that trying to get people to pay you, it's tough. What you're worth. But and now Hollywood's right now is broken because nobody's making any movies or things right now because they don't know how to make money. Everything's hemorrhaging so much money. I think this is the time for the independent filmmaker to start making their own movies because Hollywood's making crap. It is making garbage, and they're so out of touch with what people like, and there's this whole narrative they're trying to cater to, and like the Acolyte is just awful. It's just awful, and so yeah. So movies, Hollywood's just like, oh, we're losing money. It's like, no, you're just making garbage. You're just making garbage. It's like, you guys make garbage. You get IPs, you ruin them. Like, I know people are really excited for this Alien Romulus thing, and it's just, I've seen the movie. It's called Alien. I saw it the first time I saw it. It's called Alien, and all they're doing is they're taking the game Alien Isolation, which is a very great concept for a game. That concept of the game is actually would be a good concept for a movie. So what they did was, instead of going through all the legalities, they said, we're just going to borrow elements. They're going to steal stuff from Alien Isolation and kind of make like a slasher horror film. A bunch of kids find something. It's like, I know people are excited about it. I'm like, it's gonna be the same thing, guys. But anyway. My bank flags Patreon every time. GoFundMe too. I didn't know. Yeah, because they take too much money. I didn't even know Ted had a Patreon. But if I did, I would be worried about being naked, Ted. Neither did I. I once. What's your Patreon? I had one. I think it's on my. Isn't it linked? Isn't it linked right there on YouTube below it? On my account, you can click on it. It's a little Patreon logo on it or something like that. I think it's on my. I used to have it, but I don't advertise things or tell people about it. It's like it was one of those things that was such a fiasco setting it up, and then everybody's like, "Well, you have to do something. You have to offer something." Or I'm like, "I can't offer anything else." I'm like, "I'm streaming and building patterns and whatever." Like, people want something extra. Are you freaking kidding me? It's like, no, I'm not doing it. It's just like, I'm already tapped out as it is. So if there's a thing where chat where people can just come in and donate, would be perfect. I think people would be more used to that. So I like that super chat thing. I'll definitely look into that. Let me show you guys what I'm working on real quickly. Let's see if we can fix this jaw thing I was showing you really quick. Let's go to overhead. This is my alien jaw, and I wanted to add more here, so I ended up making some pieces. That's going to go right here to kind of fix this jaw thing I'm doing. And I'm going to do that and take a wood burner to it, and then I'm probably going to do some patching with some foam clay. But yeah, I'm trying to fix this jaw. Because the jaw was too small, so I ended up extending it a little bit. And now I got to do some work on the side. Right, like that. So let's get some clay. Let's get some contact cement. Like that. All right, that. There, and something here, glue. All right. Let that dry. Woohoo! Dude, hold on. I thought I had it on my YouTube channel. my Patreon. Hold on, I haven't logged into it here. Hold on, guys. Let me jump over to. Give me a sec here. Stand by. Hold on. I don't want to lose chat. Let me go somewhere. Where's Google? Hold on. Oh my God, YouTube. Sorry guys, I'm trying to figure this out really quick. Where's, hold on, how come I can't? Hold on, guys. Hold on. Where's Google? Sorry guys, I'm coming here. Go to YouTube. Go to my channel. More. Yeah. Copy. See, I'm not crazy. Hold on, guys. There's my Patreon. I have it on my YouTube channel. It's listed in there, and apparently people just don't see it. If I use the Amazon link to shop, do you see what I'm buying? No. But I do get points. If you click on my Amazon link, and you just click on that, it takes you to your account. So if you start buying anything through your account, but if you click through my link, I get kickback for it, which is wonderful. So yeah, guys, please, if you ever do any shopping, just bookmark, go to my website, click on the Amazon link and bookmark it. So therefore, every time you click or shop, I get kickback for that. That'd be wonderful, because that's another great way. But there's my Patreon. I had issues setting it up, and I was trying to do it with Peter, and Peter's like, "Oh, you got to do extra," and this, and I was like, I'm not doing extras. Well, you got to offer something. You got to offer something. I was like, dude, Kamui and Benny have a Patreon, and they don't offer anything. They just say, hey, if you guys want to help out, it's great. Just do that. But every time I try to set up, people always keep telling me I have to offer extra, and I'm not doing that. I barely have time to do what I'm doing right now. So making videos and tutorials and making patterns and then working on shows and doing this stuff. So ooh, I can get that Hello Kitty bento box. Yeah, bento. That's something I think about my daughter. Dorothy's always going and taking lunch. I always want to get her lunch box. We found it. No worries. Oh, okay. Thanks, Roy. Yeah, it's like I have it, and I set it up, and I never really announced it or put it up because I was like having issues with it. I don't really know how it works. I gotta, again, guys, it's like I'm not technically savvy, but I know I can start working on it and start doing some stuff with it. At least have it active. But the super chat thing sounds great. I would definitely look into that. So that sounds like something I can manage. I'm old school. I work, I make something, I give people something, they pay me back. I like that kind of stuff. This whole the donation things and stuff like that is sort of kind of is very alien to me, and I need to work. I mean, apparently people are doing it really well, and I need to learn how to do that. Right now, Let's glue this really quickly here. Let's set this up. All right. Get my jaw here, and you line this up. This goes in like, I think it goes like that. This guy goes like this. That, and then this can gets put like that. See. Yeah, so I'm extending this jaw. I'm definitely going to kind of put some grooves, a little bit more grooves, make it match a little bit better. And then the thing over here too, same thing. All right, got that, this. All right, there we go. See, the jaw is much more, I just wanted to fill these voids in. I definitely have to come back in. I'll probably do, because it's got a bit of a hard line here. I want to probably make this match a little bit better. And it could do some clay. And then there's a piece back here for the back of the jaw where the tubes attach. So I still need to fix that up to you a little bit. But yeah, it's coming together. My street pin here. Let's put this jaw back in really quick here. I buy my stuff from Amazon all the time. Oh my God, Danny, well then click on my link. Go to my website before you start shopping. Click on my link on my Amazon page. Go to my website, click on my link, and then once it goes through that, then you start shopping. I get kickback for that, so thank you. I was trying to, I think on the Patreon thing, I was trying to rig up, but if people donate or something like that, I can give them an 8x10 or something. I know, I just need to work. I just got frustrated, is what I did. I got fed up with some things. Trying to get this jaw thing lined up. Eventually, what I want to do with this thing is I want to get some Chicago screws and hook up a hinge thing on this jaw so I can have the mouth open and close. But I'm not going to make it to where it does it automatically or with a pulley, because I just want to make a costume. I don't want to worry about too much mechanical mechanisms and things. It's not what I want to make. I just want to make a costume I can run around and not worry about something breaking. All right, there's, see, jaw looks a lot better now. Because once you build this, I'm gonna have like some latex tendrils and things coming through here. Make it look more interesting for the mouth. Okay, 'cause he's got a big jaw. I think they did that too, so his mouth opens really wide, so they can shoot through the. Oh, thank you, John. Jen goes, I do that all the time on Amazon. He clicks through my link. Thank you, John. I appreciate that. If you guys do a lot of shopping through Amazon, then by all means, please click through my link. By clicking through my link, I get kickback. It helps me so much. It really does. So. Yeah, eBay and Etsy not so much, but I do find some good stuff on eBay and Etsy. There's I just today I had to put a new link in because sometimes they'll have stuff on Amazon for a while, and I'll put links in on a build, and then people like, hey, the link's broken because they stopped carrying the product. So sometimes I have to go back through. So if you guys are on my YouTube channel and you find something that's not working, write to me or let me know, or at least do in the comments. I always check my YouTube comments, and if something's broken, people usually say in the comment, "Hey, like this link's broken." So I go into my chat and I see that I can go to that particular and just grab it, fix it, and replace the link. Because I got a lot of videos and a lot of links, and most of those, and some old videos, some links are just, the links for the products I put in there are just gone. So sometimes they need to be updated. And I just don't go through, like I don't do it unless people bring it to my attention. So if something, you guys click on something that doesn't work, please write in the comments on the YouTube channel, and comments to say, hey, this link's broken, or this, that's not working. So therefore I know exactly which one it is. I need to buy a gross of Sharpies. Yeah, I went to like an Office Depot and just bought like a 25 box of Sharpies. I bought it for like a workshop thing I'm doing. But speaking of that too, I got to get back to a guy. I do these workshops at the Scum and Villainy Cantina once a month, which is fun. I like doing that. But I've been approached by somebody else to do a workshop, and I thought that's not a bad local gig. So I'm going to try to work out the bugs about. I got to figure out my rate plus the patterns and how many people. I think I found the perfect number for a workshop is 15 people. I used to do 20, and that's just too many. And so from now on, if I do a workshop, it's 15 people tops. 15 people to a workshop, and then for JC, he charges $15, which is a great deal because he provides everything. It's no expense on my end. I show up and do the class, but he provides the foam and all that stuff. So I show up and do the class, and he has a place and tables and all that thing. So I'm going to there's these guys that have a shop, like a D&D and a comic book shop, which I think is a great place to do that. So I got to work with him on the details, and if he has the space and what his setup is. I might just go out and take a look at his shop and talk. I'm going to do a 25-person workshop in Elko this year. This time I get, I get an hour, but I think it's about like, oh, Becky, 25 is a lot. Because I did 20 in Chicago, and it was exhausting. And they made me do 3 workshops a day, and I won't do that ever again. And after doing this other one with, I just got back. Because there's a difference between teaching and rush, just power through to get people done. Like, okay, do this, people aren't really learning so much as you're just pushing them to get things done. And that's why it was, at the Scum and Villainy camp, I have 2 hours, and it's nice. Will you be at MegaCon again? I don't know. That's up to them. I'd like to go. They'd have to reach out to me. I did 15 last time. I'd stay with 15, Becky. If you already committed to 25, then do it. But you'll find out really quickly it's a lot. It is. You work, but it's like, it's almost like oh, I'm committed. Yeah, I know. Then so be it. You're stuck with it. But I'm going to talk to JC this week too and say, hey man, let's keep these classes at 15, because when we did the female breastplate thing, it was 15 people, and it was still a lot, and we weren't so crammed that people could order food and drinks, and there's a bit of space to walk around and help, and like, it's, yeah, herding cats. It's a lot, and I figured from now on that's going to be my number is 15. I'm not doing any more than 15. 15 is my limit. I'm going to stick with 15, and I need to tell them that too. Well, guys, I tell you what, I'm going to wrap this up now. I've had a blast today, guys. Thank you for asking about the teeth, and therefore this stream wasn't a complete loss. I was able to show you guys how I made my alien head teeth. If somebody was asking me about this alien head file, if you guys write to me, as long as people don't throw paint. I'm trying to find out where this guy posted the patterns. I would just send you the link, because I want the guy that did it. Hold on. I'm sorry, guys. I made the mistake of reading a text while I'm streaming, which is not even going to do that. I'm making a little shields. Oh, you're making little shields. Oh, yeah. See, again, it depends on what you're making, Becky, because if I had something simple, then 20, you're right, it's not a big deal. That breastplate was a lot, and I just realized it's just, I'm trying to get things that are simple, and I think our next stream, we're going to make a Paladin helmet from Voltron. Just taking a pre-existing pattern. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the pattern, because every time I do a class, I have to trace out the pattern 15, everybody has, so I'm not going to do that anymore. I'm just going to get the foam, the patterns, and trace everything out ahead of time so that they're already pre-traced. So people show up and they're just pre-traced out. They show up because that's what we end up doing in Chicago. Peter and I realized, because the classes were so big, and we had like an hour to do a class to put a helmet together with 20 people. It was a lot, so we took the patterns and just pre-traced everything out. So it was a lot of work. Trying to fix it. Oh yeah, you can't. Unfortunately, you can't do what you can on Twitch. You can't post links and stuff here, guys. I'm sorry. We're painting my shield and then taking the paint and using up leftovers. Oh, will you be at MegaCon? Again, guys, if you want me at these conventions, let MegaCon know you want me there. I don't have that power. People always like, oh, you're going to be there. You should be here. And they always tell me where I should be, and I don't let you guys know. I appreciate that. I think it's nice. But I do not have the power that the conventions do. So let the conventions know that you want me there. Because they don't know. They're not fanboys so much as they are businessmen, and they run conventions. So they say, hey, that's why when you see conventions go, who would you like as a guest? Because they don't know. So they always ask, and there's always forums and pages like, hey, who would you like to see next year? If you want me there, let them know you want me there, and that's how you do it. Just let people know you want me as a guest, and that's how it goes. So when you see forums and stuff like that, or if I do in a convention, Peter and I always tell people what to do a workshop or a class, and when the convention's over, they usually send out letters to people who bought tickets, and like, hey, what was your experience, and what did you like, what you didn't like? You put them in and say, hey, we liked Evil Ted, we'd like to see him again next year. So when people send letters after conventions, let them know that you wanted me as a guest. So, and they'll hopefully will bring me back. But guys, I'm going to wrap this stream up today. It's Sunday, which is Honeydew Day. I got a lot of stuff I have to do around the house. Aliens, Xenomorphs, Warrior Head. Yeah, it was a Pepakura file, and I got it, and it gave me the base to start modifying, because once I got it and then looked at it, I'm like, and then my friend loaned me his alien toy, and I started grabbing pictures of the aliens and things I wanted to change, and so I started altering the pattern and changing it. And what's so great about foam is you can cut into it and change things. So on the PDA, but I'm not making it as a pattern to sell. I'm just going to document how I'm making it, how I'm making it. So when the head's pretty much done, you guys can see it. But now we're going to wrap this up, guys. Again, everybody, thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I apologize, because today was supposed to be the Colonial Marine helmet build today, and I got the wrong paint. It was not olive drab. It is flat army green. So next Sunday, I'll have this painted. The helmet will be painted with the proper olive drab. We'll start doing the camo paint, doing the strapping, and then getting that done. So then we get that edited and put up, so you guys can have the pattern available, so you can make your own Colonial Marine helmet from Aliens. I got to put in some laps of the pool. Oh man, damn, Becky, she's gonna do some pool laps. Yeah, I have to walk in the heat. I'm gonna get my walk in today, and it's gonna be super hot. I know it, but anyway, I'm gonna do it. All right, guys, thank you so much. I will catch you back next Sunday at 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time right here on Evil Ted Live.